What is one little trick to get started on a new project? Let's find out! By the way, if you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Yeah, lots of great videos coming up in the areas of productivity, habits, and public speaking. So many of us, we're setting a project. Yeah, and it can really be anything. It could be a work project, like maybe you want to write a book, maybe you want to create a new marketing campaign. Yeah, it could be personal things as well. Maybe you want to clean out your garage, or do some home building, something at your home that you want to fix, that you want to create something new. But many of us, we just don't get started. So I want to share with you a quick one little trick that has worked so beautifully for me and for many of my clients as well, that I truly believe is going to work for you as well. So what is the trick? Here it is. Tell someone that you will now work on this for 1 minute. Yeah? So tell someone that you will now work on this for 1 minute. Okay, so for example, you want to write your book, yeah, and you've been dreaming about becoming a best-selling author, but you never get started with it. You planned it out, but you never sit down and write. So for example, tell your spouse that you will right now, the moment you tell her, write on your book for 1 minute. Okay? If you work in the office, let's for example say you work in sales and you have a block of making sales calls maybe, tell your manager you will right now call clients for 1 minute. Okay, maybe manager might not like the minute, so maybe better tell it to a coworker. But you get the point. Okay, you get the point. Now, why is this technique so powerful? Why is this so powerful? Let me break it down for you. So here's why this is so powerful. The first part. Yeah, tell someone. The thing is, what most of us do, we're all in our head. We have the project, we have it all planned out. We never get down to action. Why? Because it's just us. But the moment you tell somebody else, you have some accountability. And by the way, sometimes there has to be nobody. Sometimes it's just, sending a text message to a friend, to a coworker. It doesn't matter what it is, okay? But you're telling somebody, you're committing to somebody. And what happens in that moment? You don't want to lose face. So, and because you don't want to use face, there is a 99%, I would even say 100% chance that you're actually going to do it. Yeah, so someone really matters. You got to tell it to someone. And then the next part, right? Tell someone that you will now. The key is now. A lot of people, they have maybe a manager, you maybe have customers who are waiting for something you get done, maybe your spouse is waiting for something, your kids, I don't know what it is. Again, work or personal project. But you might say, yeah, I'm going to next week do this and this. And then what happens? You never do it. But if you say, I'm going to do this right now, and you commit to them, what are you going to do? You are going to do it right now. And the last part, right? So tell someone that you will now work on this project for 1 minute. The 1 minute is the final key that we need, because we all make these stories up. For example, you want to write a book, you think, oh, I have to write for 3 hours in a session. No, you do not. Even half an hour you don't have to do. Start with 1 minute. Start building the project. Start making it a habit, moving forward with the project. Because here's the thing to think about it. If you say you're going to do something for 1 minute, how long do you really do it? Do you just do the minute? In rare cases, maybe yes, but what do you do in most cases? You continue going. It's just a law of momentum working for you, really working for you. Before it was working against you. Because you continued doing whatever it was that you were doing, but you didn't start a new project. The moment you start, even if it's just 1 minute, and it's a little bit of a mind trick, of course, but the 1 minute, usually most people continue working on their project much, much longer. So comment below one time, which new project are you going to use this method for right now? Again, get started right away. Don't wait for things to happen. The conditions are never perfect. The best time is always now. You know the little saying, right? That when was the best time to plant a tree? 20 years ago. The second best time is right now, so get going. So comment below on time, if you have any other questions for me, anything you want to know. Also, if you like this video, you can give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't done it yet. And most importantly, I really look forward to seeing you for the next video.